How's it going, guys? This is Dustin, also known as SkyVault, and today, yeah, it's been a little while since I've uploaded a video, and I really wanted to, update you guys weekly, but I've had a lot of things in my personal life that has made that very difficult to do. Also, I'm out of school right now, and loan payments are coming up, and I'm doing my best to find a job and all that. So, with everything that's on my plate, it's been really difficult, but I'm getting back at it. I've been programming every single day. I've made it a habit of mine to program every single day since 8th grade, no matter what's been going on, And yeah, it's given me a lot of time to actually work on this project, and a lot of things has changed, and for the better. And I think it's gonna be really cool. I'm starting to actually feel what the game will be. I still haven't implemented the gimmick, the gameplay idea, and I'm still working through. I have some ideas, but I want to make sure it's unique. I want to make sure it's fun. I don't want to just throw in gameplay that, just is just there to do and it's not actually fun, So I want to really work through it and get that done. Aside from this project, I've also been working on several other videos, new series and stuff like that. I'm still working on the RPG series, but it's a lot of work. I have to make sure I balance my, personal time and then also work and everything that I need to do. But yeah, let's kick things off. Let me start the project. Let me run it. First thing you'll notice is it's actually a CMake project now. Before I was using a Make script that I wrote myself, or I think I might have found online, but now I'm using Make, and it's really nice because it means that I can, it's the exact same build step on Windows as it is on Linux, and I can make Windows builds a lot faster and all that. Whereas with the Make file, it wasn't as flexible. If I wanted to make a release build, I would have to do a lot of stuff like that. And I'm also using C-Line as a debugger now, which I think is pretty cool. But yeah, on the menu screen you can see this kind of funky logo thing. I just cooked that up while I was bored. I think it's a good idea when you're working on a project. If you get a little bit burnt out, to do something goofy and fun, just so you're at least working on the project still. I might keep it in. I kind of like it. I think it's kind of cool. But yeah, if we start the game, oh yeah, there we go. Sometimes, let me move my face over there. Sometimes the character will spawn off screen. But as you can see, oh, actually, let me change something real quick. All right, we're back. Sorry about that. So yeah, I'm right now working on serializing entities out and stuff like that, so that I can load and reload the project. And I forgot that I turned off all the entities. But anyway, yeah, as you can see, there's a brand new there's brand new tiles and everything. The art's completely different. Let me collect this weapon and let's head down this ladder. I have ladders working finally. There's still some broken seeds and stuff, but they're working pretty decently. I have a few new mob types, and you can see that when I actually shoot enemies, it's a little bit more juicy. There's some more particle effects and stuff like that. So we have a new particle engine. We have a bunch of new generation types and stuff like that. And things like this is new, and it's still a work in progress. I'm gonna add some more. You'll see this pattern quite a bit throughout here. Let me generate a few new seeds and all that. You'll see the pattern every once in a while, so I want to add some more variation to it so that it's less obvious when you see it. We have support for background tiles. And actually, yeah, the whole art pipeline, one thing that was really, I was really dreading doing was changing the whole art pipeline. The way I was loading tiles and all that was not very flexible. And I really wanted to add flexibility, and I really like, I really like this kind of art style that I got here. It's not final, of course, but it's getting closer to something that I would consider done. But yeah, it's same gameplay, ladders. As you can see, there's like a background now, and that's just a temporary background. It's actually my logo for the channel that I made. But yeah, there's background support. There's just a bunch of other things. Like, the game is just a lot smoother. The physics work a lot better. It's a lot faster. It's to the point where I'm feeling pretty confident adding new content to the game. There's like pass-through tiles where you can, jump through them and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm getting to the point where once I finish the serialization code, which is gonna be, it's actually gonna be a total pain in the butt. But once I do, I'll actually work on getting AI and make this guy shoot lasers and actually add some gameplay and all that. One thing I have been going through is I'm kind of going through a theme like conflict. I'm not sure what this game is, thematically. Like I wanted it to be kind of like a Metroid style game, but of course, you see I have a knight character here, and also, I'm on this alien world and stuff like that. So why would there be chests? So I just have to think. I just have to think carefully about what kind of theme, what kind of game I'm gonna be making, the story I want to tell. And I don't want to really have like an explicit story. I want it to be more through the gameplay and more through the world itself and all that. But yeah, the code has changed quite a bit. Let me go over to, let me close some windows. The tile map file where I do all the generation, it's like 2,000 lines long, which I personally think is okay because if your tooling is correct, you can. It's not too hard to actually jump around and find the methods that you want to change and all that. But there was one part that I needed to refactor. If I go up here, generate main planetary chunks. So this function used to be like 1,000 lines in itself, but now I've split it off and made it more reusable and stuff like that. Oh, and actually, let me run the project again. If I run it again and restart a couple times, and let me get down here a little further. All right, so you'll notice that everything here is like, let me move my face. Everything here is now bricks, right? Now this is just temporary, but I'm planning on having it so that the game is separated into separate zones, areas. A lot like Spelunky. You got the different environments. You have like an ice biome and stuff like that. And a lot like Binding of Isaac. You can go from the basement to the mother's womb and hell, I think. So I really like that. I really like the theme change. It gives a lot more variety to the game. It means that I can change things up in my code so I can have more fun and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm planning on having multiple zones. I haven't planned out what every single one will be, and they're going to transition very smoothly. And I want to have some like optional zones, kind of like in NetHack how you can optionally go into the dwarf caves and stuff like that. I want to have some kind of gameplay like that. And then also, there's a lot of systems that I want to add, which I'll explain later in newer videos and stuff like that. But for now, but yeah, basically just a big overhaul in the whole game. Overhaul in the graphics, overhaul in everything, the code, everything's a lot smoother, a lot nicer and stuff like that. But yeah, this video was pretty short just because I need to get one out there just to update you guys. I'm really planning on updating my video quality. I want to add some more maybe vloggy elements. Really inspired by, of course, Thin Matrix and a couple other. There's a lot of these game development log channels that I just really love, and I love the content. And I would love to share what I'm creating, and actually show what I'm doing day to day. And I'm also planning on making this series not just about this game, because this is just one project out of several, like not just games, scripts I'm writing, some stuff like that that I'm really proud of, and I really want to have an audience that that I want to show, I want to show it off to, and maybe gain interest in the libraries that I'm writing and stuff like that. But yeah, I'll keep you guys posted. New tutorials should be coming out very soon. And yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.